Okay, friends, for our experiment, we're going to need a few things. You're going to need a candle. Most of us have these little tea lights at home. If you don't, use another candle that you might have on hand. We'll need a piece of material. I used a slipper. I've seen it done on tennis shoes and on a piece of clothing. So I had a slipper, so I brought that with me. Then you're going to need a glass of water. I have a pitcher of water. You'll need a blow dryer. And then I have a tub, an empty tub. If you want to use the sink, you can use the sink too. Okay? So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the candle out of the tea light, and you're probably going to need some help from your parents because it doesn't come out very easily. But you're going to just kind of get to the bottom of it and get it to come out. There you go. And it'll break apart, but that's okay because we'll use the big chunk of it. And so what happened was the little wick came out, but sometimes I used my other one and the wick totally came out. So you don't want the wick, you just want the candle, okay? So we're gonna move this mess out of the way. And then you're going to use the candle to rub on the piece of material or the shoe that you have. So we're just going to, and that's breaking apart, but we're just going to rub it all along the shoe. And then make sure before you do this that you ask your parents if you can do it, because it's up to them whether you can try this or not. Maybe you have a rag at home that you could use, and you can rub this on that rag. Okay, so I'm not going to do, well, let's just do the whole, because it's got a big surface of material. So we're going to rub that all on there. Okay. And so if you can tell, it's changed the color a little bit of the shoe. So what we're going to do now is we are going to get our blow dryer. I'm going to plug that in, and we are going to heat up the shoe. Okay, give me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I've plugged in our blow dryer. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on. If you are too young, make sure you ask your parent to do this for you. I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to heat it up, okay? Okay, and if you can tell, I don't see that yellowy color of the candle anymore. It looks nice and black like it was before. What we're going to do now is I'm going to get my tub, and we are going to, I'm probably going to change the angle of our view, and then we'll come back and see what happens when I pour water on top of this slipper. Okay, so I've got my tub. You can use the sink if you want to. I've got my slipper that we rubbed the wax on and heated it up. So I want you to think about what's going to happen now that we've heated up that wax, if it's going to do anything when I pour the water on top of it. What will happen to the water when I pour it on top of this slipper? All right, so we're going to try it and see what happens. Are you noticing that the water is just rolling right off? It's not getting inside of the slipper. I hope you had fun experimenting with physics today. The reason the water doesn't make the shoe wet is because when the wax is heated, it creates a barrier for the water not to penetrate or enter the tiny little holes in the material of the shoe. To explore further, you could rub wax on other materials and see what happens. Make sure to ask your parents first before you do that. Please let us know what happened during your experiment, And thanks for joining us.